Welcome. So for this episode, I'm going to be taking a bit instructions of like how you can be able to set up like content for your YouTube channel, or basically same to applies for TikTok content. Okay, I'm not a guru in this field, but definitely what I'm going to teach here is going to help you. If you're a newbie into this, so first of all, I'm going to tackle that of YouTube first. So you've already seen those animated YouTube videos already, and it's currently pulling in like hundreds and millions of views, and that's also bringing in a lot of cash cow into the system. So if you are a newbie and you want to get into this field, like I'm just giving a straightforward like how I see it to be. So I think you should have a niche, and then once you have a niche, you are going to have to think about which particular niche you want to tackle. Could be there are many niches, so you can just replicate a niche that you've seen that is working, maybe a relationship niche, and you want to touch on that. And then we come to the production. So the production includes the script and the voiceover, and then images that you're going to use, and then how you're going to edit it in CapCut. I'll not be able to cover that of editing, but I'll make sure to cover scripting and then voiceover and images, because that's the most important part that you need. Like if you don't really have some experience in editing. So first of all, let's head over to this platform, Higgsfield. So this is an end-to-end like production ready platform where you can create any type of videos that you want. And it's very cheap as compared to the other platforms, right? So they have all the tools in one suite and you can use them at a very cheap price. First of all, I also have Cloud open here. So like this is my main workflow that I use AI that I use. So once you have a Cloud account, you can just I'm subscribed to Pro. So you are going to create a new Cloud project, right? You create a new Cloud project. Um, these are the number of projects I have currently, and this for YouTube. So this is a new Cloud project that I've created. And firstly, let's talk about the niche. I'll just take you like a brief introduction to the niche. So definitely you've seen a lot of videos like, let me head over to YouTube. You are going to see a lot of niches here. Okay. So like yeah, so everyone is tackling a niche over here. You can see this anime, this yeah, this also anime, and this is also a niche that the person is experimenting. So what I'm really talking about is this type of niches, African tales niches. Okay, so you've literally seen this type of niches and they've been going viral every time. And what's very surprising is the images are not generated to high quality, but because of how the scripting workflow is and how it makes sense to the audience, they're able to get a significant amount of views in it. So how can you create this type of visuals and then experiment on your own to see how this works? So firstly, you see that they have the thumbnail and then the images are generated plus the captions. So the captions are made with CapCut. So what you are going to do is you are going to simplify the whole workflow. So when you take a look at this type of videos, you can see that this video is relationship related, like um family relationship, what's happening inside. So you can say maybe daughter to her parents. So you're going to that's the niche. You're going to be creating content around that niche. And then you have to understand like which story do you want to replicate. So if you don't have a story, you can take a look around like any story that resonates with you. Maybe you had an encounter with maybe a friend's parents where they did something. So you can just think of it and then you head over to Claude. So let's say this is what I'm going to. I'm going to ask Claude to write me a simple script. So once I write a script, I'm going to make sure that after every scene of the script, there should be a prompt where like I can generate the image that's going to fit into that scene, and then save the prompt for the images in one side and then the script in one side, right? So that's what we are going to do for now. So and I have this thing we call skill. I have a YouTube script writing skill specifically for this, and I'm not going to cover it for today, but maybe another day. So just going to say use the YouTube script writing skill to write a script about a girl disrespecting her parents. I know this is out of context, but I'm just trying to get everything up and running. So I'm just going to say it should be a 5 minute script because you are testing it out. 5 minute script, and then what else? Then for each scene, generate an image prompt for Nano Banana Pro that I can use to get it. And this is an African story. African which story. So even though my prompts are very bad, but we will still manage it. So I'm just going to click here. And we are going to see that it's going to use the skill that I have in there, right? It has a skill that I'm using to write the script. It's going to prepare everything. You can see it's working now. So you can give it around like 1 minute to finish doing everything. So we are currently having the script being written here for us. This is just like a simple workflow for anyone who like you've not even had a chance to touch this type of technology and how you can use it, right? Okay, so right now we have a full script plus the image prompt being combined. So this is just a simple thing that we wanted to try. So you can see that after each scene, this is a scene, right? So after each scene, we have like an image prompt over it. So this is like a mini workflow of like how they mostly do it. So after each scene, there is a prompt for an image, and then you pick that prompt, and then you head over to Higgsfield, and then you choose the Nano Banana Pro. So you can search where we have Nano Banana Pro, which can generate up to 4K quality images, and then you clear this prompt and then paste this. So after some bit of seconds, you are going to have our image being generated over here. So as a generator, I can also show you around how this platform is. So there are a list of many models that you can use to generate images, but these are the best ones that you can use actually. Nano Banana Pro and also this. I'm going to have our image ready. So it's very simple so that this platform has made it like you can just come paste field. Let's try again. You can just paste the prompt and it generates it for you. You don't have to worry about maybe how to remove the watermark and the other stuff. No, all you have to do is just to get the prompt, paste it here, and then the image is being generated for you. And all you have to do is copy the image and save it somewhere. Once you save it, you group the images in a separate path. Then the script as a separate path. Maybe you can paste it into a Google Docs folder. And then you then head over to a site that you can generate voiceovers, like 11 Labs, any site at all. So I can show you one of the sites that I used to generate voiceovers. So you can see 11 Labs over here. So this is also a site that we used to generate voiceovers. You can try to generate like simple voiceover to see how it works, right? You can look at this is the site name. So so right over here you can see we have our image being generated. Very, very simple image being generated. And we did not even stress too much on the prompt, even though this is not up to high quality, but then you can see that this like is a very simplified workflow that you can use to create content consistently. So if you don't want to be juggling between AI tools like from ChatGPT to Nano Banana Pro on Google and the other stuff, this has like it has everything on board for you. Just like a library full of all the tools that you need. So all you have to do is just to come over to the library, pick the tool you want to use, and then do everything. Then you sign off quickly, go and prepare your content. Like very, very, very easy. Very, very easy. So we can also go to another scene, and then we pick another prompt. So this is the other scene prompt that we have. And then we head over to Higgsfield again. And then we paste in that prompt and then generate another image. But for this, let's choose like YouTube dimension style. So I want to choose 16 to 9 ratio. And then let's choose like 4K quality. And then let's test it out. So this 4K quality. So I'm going to see that the image generated is going to be high quality. We can give it about 1 minute to finish everything, and we are going to check it out. See, this is a very, very, very good thing because you wouldn't have this in any platform. You wouldn't have this in any platform. They have the video, you can generate videos on the same platform, edit images on the same platform, generate images on the same platform, like anything you want to do, motion control, AI influencer, like they have everything packed on the platform. So if you are someone that you want to get into like YouTube, like creating content on YouTube for your business or anything, I think there is no reason why you shouldn't try this because why would you escape this type of tool? And it's very affordable and like I just don't know how to talk about it, but this is the best thing ever that like I've gotten access to. And so as it's generating, I can take you through how this script works. Okay, so we have a 4K quality image being generated for us. So see, like all you have to do, let's test the animation. Let's test the animation. So I'm going to animate this right now, and you're going to see how it's going to look like. You're going to see how it's going to look like. So you're going to type maybe breeze blowing in the room. And I'm going to we are using the Kling model. You don't have to know about that, but this is a sneaky peek of like the processes that are going on over here. So we have our generated video. Very realistic. Very realistic. So this is all I wanted to share. I just wanted to share like how you can start from a simple ideation to a ready script being written for you and an image prompt for each and every scene that you have to how to generate images and then turn that images to videos and how you can also turn the script to voiceover. So this is just a short like a short walkthrough of what you can actually achieve with these AI tools. So see you in the next episode. Peace.